Good morning. It is Saturday, August 23rd, 2025. I am at a food giveaway. I'm waiting in a long line here, as you can see. I want to tell you briefly about something that has happened to me this last week. That is a perfect example as to why Americans are kept down. They're kept poor. So what happened is, I was so relieved to get a small eBay sale because I am broke. I am between jobs that I'm having a hard time finding any job, especially one that I can do physically. So I got this sale, and right off the bat, boom. After a few days of waiting, finally, for my payout, eBay takes almost half of my sale in fees. Now, that didn't surprise me. It makes me sick, though, because I have, I need so many things, including gas. I live way out in the country. Without gas, I'm totally screwed. And I'm almost on E now. I took a chance coming up here. So, okay, wait for another day for it to transfer to the bank account and even more fees, because that's what happens, Your profits are eaten up by fees. By this time, it's not even a profit because you put so much of your time and labor into that, including getting your box ready, to mail out, listing it, really, I lost money on this deal. But anyway, what little bit of money I'm waiting for, I didn't get. And the reason why is because a business tried to bill my bank account that wasn't supposed to. I even called them. And made sure it's not going to happen. Guess what? It happened anyway. The manager told me 4 times, I assure you, you're not going to be billed because I don't want another non-sufficient funds. Because they billed on the wrong day, okay? So I had a different one. Well, long story short, it was a mistake, and it did reverse like the manager said, which took days just to get a hold of him and talk to him. In the meantime, emails, chats, it's just a bunch of bots with that business. I shouldn't have even tried. There was no point, Wasted more of my time, which time is money. Time is money. So, anyway, it did finally reverse at 5, of course, right when the bank was closing yesterday. But guess what? The $30 non-sufficient fund fee from my bank is still there, even though it wasn't my fault. I called the bank, okay? I said, this is going to be reversed, this person says. It was a mistake. She said, I don't know if we're going to take off that non-sufficient fund fee, because you had one before. That's what she said. I said, this wasn't my fault. You're going to charge me $30 for something that a corporation, a shitty-ass corporation did to me? They're a mistake? Are you serious? And I just can't believe what she said to me. Because I am poor and struggling, this is what it means. I am going to screw you more and charge you more money because you are poor. And this is exactly how struggling Americans are kept down. So now, my money, what little bit I have that I work so hard for, is wrapped up. And I don't even know, okay, if they're going to take that off or not. If they do not, which I will get a hold of them again Monday. If they do not, because they're not open all weekend, typical for Alabama, I'm closing my bank account. Fuck them. I would rather go in person and talk to them, but I won't be able to get back here because I won't have the gas. Because of them. Now, she should have taken that fee off immediately, but she probably had to wait and see if it did really reverse. But it reversed before they closed. But do you think they're going to bother with that? No, they're not going to check that. They don't give a fuck about us. It's Friday after all. She's got a comfy husband, a nice car that actually doesn't overheat constantly and has gas in it. Family. I don't have any of those things. except 2 dependents to take care of that are disabled. Only one of us actually even gets any disability. So, here I am. What little bit of money I have is being held hostage while I'm being threatened financially even more. This is a perfect example of capitalism run amok. This is how they shit on poor people. You have nothing? Well, you're going to have even less now. And that is how the system works. Signing off.